Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video we are going to be going over three different things here in Red Dead Online. The first one being Madame Nazar's location, the second thing being all of the different collection sets and all of the different cycles that are available here. And then last but not least, we're going to go over in extensive detail all of the daily challenges so that you guys can make as much gold as possible so that you're prepared for whenever the new update actually comes here to Red Dead Online. So let's just kind of jump right into it. But before we actually do that, I just want to let you guys know that I do live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. It's not always the same game, but definitely check that out. The times are listed over on my website, which is gamercorey.com. And if you guys want to catch me a different day that I don't have a schedule for, then make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel with the bell notifications turned on, or follow me over on Twitter because that's where I post when I do go live, Tuesday, Thursdays, or even on the weekends. So there you go. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into it. The first thing we're going to obviously talk about is Madame Nazar's location, and she is located over in Blue Water Marsh today. So this is her location for today, just north of Saint Denis, and the quickest fast travel location will be in Lagra. So there it is. But if you guys only came for that specific thing, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated, and thumbs up does mean a lot because if I helped you out, it could help out somebody else as well. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the daily collection sets and their cycles. And this is you know, they come out a few hours before we actually get into this video, so if you guys already know about it, then I do apologize, but this is how we do it. The coins or the lost jewelry are some of the best collection sets to actually go after first, and that is because you guys make the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time. You can make $540 roughly per hour with both of those sets, and it'll take you about 2 hours to complete the lost jewelry, maybe a little bit longer, but it still equals out to about that $540 per hour. Now, unfortunately, you do need the metal detector and also the field shovel in order to collect those collection sets. But if you guys don't have enough money or are a brand new collector, or you're not even a collector at all, there's a lot of other opportunities that you guys have, but I'm going to get into that in just a second. Coins are going to be a part of cycle number 2 today, and then the lost jewelry will be a part of cycle number 4. Now, if you guys are not a collector or a very low level, this is what I recommend, because you can pick these up if you guys are not even a collector role. You can pick up American Wildflowers. You can also pick up all of the tarot cards, bird eggs, and the antique alcohol bottles. All of those are free collection sets, and you can carry 10 per player. So by the time that you actually unlock the collector role, you'll have a ton of things that you guys can actually go ahead and sell to Madame Nazar right away and make a killing right off the bat. So American Wildflowers are going to be a part of cycle number 6. Tarot cards are going to be a part of cycle number 5. Bird eggs, arrowheads, and family heirlooms are going to be a part of cycle number 3. I don't think I missed anything. But that should be everything for you guys. So it's basically you got 3, 4, 5, and 1 with cycle number 6. But I want to show you guys where you guys can go ahead and find a Braithwaite Bell. This is actually the last day that you guys will actually be able to collect it. The new set will actually go live. Well, you'll have the Braithwaite Bell starting, you know, right before Madame Nazar comes over. But then once that changes over for the update technically on Tuesday, then you won't break the Braithwaite Bell anymore. So let's go ahead and show you guys those locations real quickly. The first one's actually going to be down here. This is going to be the necklace location, which is going to be the Blakeley miniature necklace right here. And that's just outside of Lagra at Saint Denis and also outside of Rhodes right there. If we head actually back over to Blackwater over here, this is where the earrings are actually going to be at, and this is the Josephine Pearl earrings right outside of Blackwater, right there. And then the last one is going to be the family heirloom, which is going to be the boxwood comb, and that's actually going to be inside of this hotel here in Valentine. So that's everything that you guys need to know about the Braithwaite Bell, and the last day to participate if you guys are specifically only looking for those really small sets. All right, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the daily challenges, because that's what we really came here for. At least I hope that's what you actually came here for, because I hope that you guys actually make a ton of gold, and it's honestly going to be very needed with the update. This last update was a minimum of 60 gold bars just to start with the Outlaw Pass and also the Moonshiner roll. I have a feeling that it's going to be more. There was also a couple upgrades that you guys could purchase right off the bat with gold. So I have no doubt in my mind that 100 gold bars is kind of what you guys need in order to get started. So there's 11 gold bar possibility each and every single day. If you guys started right now, it's going to take you longer than just 10 days because it takes a while to actually get up to that 11 gold bars. Number one, you have to actually do a daily streak of 21 days just to get up to 0.5 gold. Otherwise, it's 0.2. So if you have all 19 of the daily challenges, they're only getting 0.2. Unfortunately, that's only like a few gold bar every day. I mean, you're actually looking at 4 gold bar possibility versus 11. It's an insane difference. So I definitely recommend that you guys get that streak going. Just complete one daily challenge. It doesn't matter which one you guys do. There's always one that it takes you longer to log into the game than it does for you to actually complete that one daily challenge. I think there was one yesterday I think I was able to complete within like 10 seconds of logging into Red Dead Online. The other thing is you're going to want to purchase all 4 of the rolls, Moonshiner roll included, in order to get and be a rank 10 to at least get all 19 daily challenges. So there's 7 daily general, and then there's 12 daily roll challenges, but you just have to complete one of them. That's how you get your 11 gold bars. You can actually earn more than 11 gold bars if you guys participate in PvP, because there are PvP daily challenges, free roam event daily challenges, stranger danger daily challenges, horse races, and also anything that you guys do with the bounty hunter role actually generates more gold as well. So there's a lot of opportunities for you guys out there here in Red Dead Online to make a lot of gold. But starting with the daily challenges, even if they are PvP related, actually is a great way to earn a killing. Now, I don't look at what the daily challenges are before I actually get into this video, but let's go ahead and start with whatever we see is actually the easiest daily challenge right off the bat. Okay, all right. Fish caught. All right. Okay, here we go. Well, I see a couple showdown possibilities, so we're gonna get into that in just a second. The first couple right off the bat are super simple. Desert Sage. This one is just outside of Tumbleweed. If we actually head all the way west and actually come down to where the E is at here, basically go straight west down this road. Right at this intersection, you guys will find 2 groups. There's actually like one right here. There's also one like right here. If you guys go closer to the E, about, I don't know, say right about there, and then go down this other road, and then down this road, you guys will actually find a couple. I can't remember exactly where they're at, but they're down here somewhere. You guys can find another 2 more sets. Typically, if you go as just these 2 locations, the first 2 that I marked on the map, there's usually 3 in each location, so you just have to pick 3 and then 2, and you should be just fine in order to get that daily challenge completed. That's where the Desert Sage is going to be at. The next one is going to be 5 feathers sold. It doesn't matter what kind of feathers. It can be condor, eagle, hawk, flight feathers, whatever, goose, duck. If you guys want a whole bunch of feathers right here in the Heartland Overflow, tons of opportunities. You guys will find a ton of birds. Specifically ducks flying right here. Not flying, but even just sitting there. You can actually find some over here that are just chilling. You can find geese sitting right here. And if you guys look above you, you can usually find some stuff flying overhead as well. So if you just break like down the ravens and things like that, or whatever birds are there, it should be really easy to just go and sell those flight feathers to any of the butchers here in the map. All right, so let's go ahead and skip a couple of the PvP related things. Fish caught. Now you guys can, it's just catching 10 fish. So I recommend going to any spot that is your favorite spot to go fishing. If you guys don't have a favorite spot, then I'm going to recommend the Dakota River, just because that's my go-to place. And you guys can catch a ton of fish right here. Now, specifically for this challenge, if you guys are a high enough rank and have purchased the special spinner, that is going to be the best way to do it, because you don't have to worry about rebaiting every single time that you cast the line and catch a fish. It's a one-time thing. Even if you break the line, you don't lose the lure, which is pretty amazing. But it's only mostly going to catch the smaller fish, but that's fine. You just have to catch just the smaller ones today anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And I typically, when I do these types of challenges, this is where I go, right here, just south of Caliban Seat. All right, so let's see what else we got here. Raspberries Picked. There's actually quite a few right outside of... Wow, there's a big posse right there. That's kind of crazy, actually. Right outside of Valentine. I'm gonna try to remember the places as best I can. I think there's like, it's like right here. I think there's one like right here. I might as well mark them on the map so you guys can see them. Roughly those 3 spots there, and usually there's 1 or 2 groups. And then if you guys go to the back here, right about here or so, there should be another one as well. Now, if you guys can't find enough in there, there are plenty in the Heartlands, which is currently kind of where I'm at. I'm obviously specifically over in the Heartland Overflow, but the Heartlands, you guys can find it a lot just like right around in this area right here is where you guys can actually find a lot of them. And if you guys come down to Tumbleweed, if you're going to be picking the Desert Sage up anyway, you can actually go like, there's like some here, there's like one here, there's a couple right around the end. There's actually 2 right on the end itself. I think there's one like right about here. So lots of different locations for raspberries. Just pick one of those and you're going to be just fine. So let's talk a little bit about the PvP. Now, if you guys are trying to get better at PvP, then this is a great opportunity to do that. Otherwise, if you're not PvP, then this is not going to be for you. But Showdown, Takeover Series, and all you have to do is actually participate in a Takeover Series, and you're probably going to get the 10 kills. Otherwise, I personally like the Shootout Series, but I'll probably do the Takeover one just to get the 10 kills. And then the last one is going to be a multiplayer kill within 5 seconds in a Posse mode. Unfortunately, the only way that I've been able to complete this is with 2 other Posse members. That's the only way that I've been able to do it. And the best way to do it is just get 2 people to stand next to each other, throw a piece of TNT, and boom. And that's all. Or you could actually even do like a dynamite arrow, and that would work just fine as well. But that's probably the only way that I've been able to do it. I've never ever been able to do it. Multiplayer kill within 5 seconds with only 1 other Posse member. Trust me, I've tried. I've never done it. If you guys have, I'd love to actually hear about it in the comments down below. All right, let's go and talk a little bit about the Roll Daily Challenge. Now, a lot of these are actually really, really simple. However, not everybody has access to these. Either not a high enough rank, don't have the roll, and they might be different just because I am a rank 20 in each of the rolls, so they might be just slightly different than what you guys might be used to here. So crafted a toxic moonshine. If you guys don't have the money to purchase the moonshine pamphlet, then don't do it. It's not worth the money because the only time you're ever going to do it is the crafted toxic moonshine is specifically for this type of daily challenge. So if you guys have $600 to spend and you haven't purchased the pamphlet, by all means do that. We have 2 moonshine bar drunken player interactions. Just get a couple people drunk at your bar. And then we have to have 2 moonshine story missions completed. Either do those either through Maggie or basically do them through your progress bar if you've already done them. If you haven't done them, then you're going to have to specifically do them through Maggie. Next is going to be the trader role. We have to travel a distance of 15,838 by delivery wagon while on a mission. That's going to basically be 2 distant deliveries. 6 perfect carcasses donated to Crips. He won't accept, well, he'll accept everything, but this one, you have to make sure that it's a 3-star pelt. So if it's a medium or small, use a varmint rifle. If it's a bigger one or anything like a large animal carcass, then I would use a bolt action rifle, and that's my recommendation. 2 resupply missions completed. You have to do these manually. You can't fortunately pay for them, but they do require like a little bit of time between the 2, just because they obviously have to lose those supplies before you can do another resupply mission. So that will take a little bit of time. We have 3 American wildflowers found, 6 total collectibles collected, and then 3 collectibles found with a shovel. Unfortunately, well, these 2 technically go with the collectibles collected, but unfortunately, shovel is going to be like the arrowheads, lost your coins, things like that. I've already kind of gone over the different cycles earlier, but if you forgot what the American wildflowers are, that's going to be a part of cycle number 6. So if you guys do just 1 full set, you'll get this one. I would probably do the American wildflowers, and at least you get 2 of those, and then you'll have to find 3 of something else or something like that. That one's going to be a little bit more tricky today, but it's not. I like the collector roll because it's usually pretty easy. And then last but not least is going to be the bounty hunter roll, and it's the only roll that does pay out in gold as well as money and XP. We have 2 bounties taken down with bolas, which if you're a bounty hunter, you should have the bolas anyway. I love the bolas. And they're great against griefing slippery bastard players because with Painted Black, you can still target them, takes them down, and then you just have to go and hog tie them, and pretty much they'll give up and they'll kill themselves, and then they'll try to come back at you again. And so they do. That's all they do. Next one is going to be one hard or legendary bounty completed. So just go to any bounty board and complete that. And then one player bounty collected. I don't think this has ever happened to me on any of my daily challenges ever. I don't expect it to start now since daily challenges have been around for basically a year now. So that's probably going to be a no-go on me. So no 11 gold bars for me. I typically don't get 11 gold bars. I'd probably say on average, I would say about 5 gold bars is what I get per day. But if you guys have any questions regarding any of the daily challenges, then please leave a comment down below so that I can do my best to help you guys out. But if you guys did enjoy the video or found it helpful in any way, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys stay gaming.